You like Trump? Good girl. You like Biden? Alright, good evening. I got me a light kit. Some of my lights in my truck is not lighting up. Some of the bulbs went out. And I've put in stepper motors before. And a few lights in a buddy of mine's truck. But I hadn't done it in a little bit. The dash is like super easy to take out. Be easy with them. Okay. You can change this stuff out, and but I ain't got the money to change it out. It gives you the it says the red circle is where the positive long lead on the LED goes. And one lead is longer than the other one. You can see that. One lead is longer than the other one. And it gives you a positioning of where to put them. Some of these lights in here that run the seatbelt light and stuff like that. But I've been in here a while back. I think I replaced all four of these stepper motors. It needed one I replaced all of them, and I was going to replace the lights, but I didn't. My friend, I done his, and I said, well, I'm going to do mine, but I put all new stepper motors in. I still got a bag full of them, and I got one bulb left from that. But it's like this one here. This is for like a boost gauge, I think. It'd be nice if I had a truck with turbo on it, but this one don't have it. This time it's the diesels. These are specially built LEDs. They got the resistors already built into them somehow. Now I don't see them in the little block, but that's what they say they are. Alright, the long side. You can see the little wires on there, goes around the edges. Now, on my friend's kit, that's what I replaced the actual, I didn't put LEDs in it, I put regular lights in it. I had to weave that thing around. Now that I think about it, okay, so that's this one and this one. Let's put this like it is on the picture. Alright, so that's 1, 2, I keep these LEDs so if I have one go out and like the seat belt, these are wheat lamps I think. I had to look him over real good. Some of them's blowed. That last one I just took out, it looked like it was blowed. But it's one of these over here. I think it's this one. Maybe that one. Okay, that's the two around the speedometer. Oil pressure one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's them. 5, 6, 7, 8. And that one right there, don't need that one, it's just not down there, but shit. Put it down there anyways, might light it up more hell out of it. It looks like these LEDs, I don't know. That's the LEDs for the drive, reverse, neutral, park, drive, 1, 2, 3. Huh. These are already LEDs. That's the ABS light, the brake light. These up here, LEDs. I don't know why. This has to be, I don't know what that is. I do not know what that means. Huh. I do not know what that means. That's traction control, battery, trailer, diff lock, I guess. Low tire pressure, I don't have that stuff, some of that stuff. Four-wheel drive, anti-lock, engine, turn signal, donuts, I guess. I guess this comes on if you do donuts. That one right there is your back dome light. Yeah, a little swirly mark, I guess that's when you do donuts. Come on. It's always got to be that one. Oh, okay. Seatbelt light or airbag light. No. It would be that little clock-looking thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. This one's turn signal, that one's turn signal. So those are lit up. I don't have no problem with them. This one I have no clue what it does. So, what is that thing there? Oh, that's for this here. Oh. These are red LEDs, by the way. Red, they say, supposed to be bad on your eyes. And I done got older. My eyes are about going. It ain't gonna be long. All the LEDs for that. Yeah, like I said, this turn signal. I have no clue what the hell that one is. That's how it's separating the lights in there. This whole cluster here is going to be lit up red now. You can actually see brown spots where the other lights was getting hot in that spot, and that spot. I might change this one day if I can afford it. They was wanting to do a whole cluster, and they got some badass chrome bezels that fit around it and some different things for this, but this here cost me $35 for these LEDs. That seems kind of high. I think I could have went in there and put LED strips, like 2 or 3 lights at a time. Or I could have took LEDs and put a little bulb on it and put them in there. But then again, the way these are made in that block form, not only does it shoot, if you put a regular LED in there, it only shoots the signal forward. It don't spread it around. The way these are made in that block, they not only hit the top, they all 4 sides plus top. That's my understanding of that. This stepper motor only goes one way. So it stopped. And this was dead on. This one was a little below 0. Let's see. That was a little hard coming off. Put a drop of oil in there. Cutting oil. I think it's a little too far off. I don't have that stuck all the way down on there. I'm just turning the stepper motor to it's all the way at its far left. I've put these on here before and marked them, like in Mark's truck. And one of his showed off and I had to take a dash back out. And so I cut it off and let it sit there. You know, when we took the dash back out of the truck, we had to take it back out of there, take the front off of it and readjust this little thing for that stepper motor that went in there. But where I marked it at before I put the stepper motor in it, it was not in the same position, so I don't know. Each stepper motor might be a little different than the other one, I'm thinking, but I'm gonna do it to call a wish and a prayer. I'm gonna hope I got this in the right position. I've marked them, and even though I marked them, they didn't come out to be the same thing after I put them back in. So I don't know if it was any need in marking it. It's what I'm getting at. Some of this stuff is up underneath the bezel and you can't see it any damn ways, but it's a good time to wipe it down and clean it. Oh. Got a crack in it there. Alright, just put my dash in. I ain't got all of it in yet. The dash cluster's got to go in. I'll just make sure everything's pretty much working like it was. Yep. If you look straight on, that's not quite 14 volts. It's a little over 14 volts. Yeah, empty with that Joe Biden gas. It's a nice Republican red dash cluster now. Now I just gotta get that Democrat blue out of that radio, and that odometer reading, I ain't gonna change that. It costs too much money. Alright then, I guess you need a little bit of Republican. That's actually green, so we ain't gonna fuss about that too much. Alright then, you have a good day. I gotta put the cluster back in and 4 screws in. I just want to make sure it lit up. There's a cluster right there. It's easy. It just pops off by hand. There's 4 screws holds it in, and a little wire in the very middle of it. It's kind of hard to get out, but if you press it real good and hard, it's got a little blue at the bottom and a gray at the top. The one that's gray at the top's the one it actually clips in and holds it. But you got to squeeze the shit out of it, and it'll come loose, and then you can wiggle it out. It's a little tough, but not too bad. All right then, y'all have a good day. Appreciate it. Later.